Yeah, it started about 15 months ago when I was really struggling for the scalability and sustainability of businesses, right? And during that time, COVID made things a little worse for us at Clove. I was running one product company and one services company. So that was a stage I was in two minds, whether to go all the way, the growth path, which I was definitely unable to cope up with that, right? That's when I met YK. When I started speaking to him, it made me a lot of sense of what he said. But I was having my own apprehensions because I didn't had a very good so-called journey with some of the consultants early in my business journey. The more I spoke to him, the more I spoke to my fellow co-founders where YK was already kind of coaching them, right? And the turnaround stories I've heard from them gave me that confidence. I think I should go with him and then really should make sense out of the whole journey, what I'm going to take it up, right? So that's how the journey started with YK-NeoStrategy. At Clove, we have different objectives for different companies, as I said, for services company and for the product company. And sustainability is the word which we are looking at. Although we are a high growth company, it has to be sustainable. Sustainable in terms of our tech platforms, in terms of our service offerings, whether we can sustain with these things for next 10 years, 15 years, right? Whether the company can live beyond the promoters is what we always try for. This journey really helped us in terms of achieving our goals. So last, I think 12 months was very effective. We've grown 50% year on year as planned, and we wanted to continue that kind of a percentage growth in the next couple of years as well. So that's a goal which we are very confident to achieve. That's for the services business. On the product company, we are looking at multifold growth, maybe reach that 100 million valuation mark is our goal. And I'm sure with YK's help, we'll be able to do that. It's his willingness to work with people with different aptitudes within the company. Right, a lot of consultants underestimate, right, the kind of constraints we co-promoters or promoters work in SME segment. It's usually the people, right? I mean, we cannot invest such a large amounts of money on training these resources day in, day out like an MNCs. Right? So here comes a set of people who are loyal to the company but has their own problems, comes with their own problems, right? They have to be enhanced, skilled up, or work with them closely on a day-to-day basis to make this work. I think that quality of YK is extraordinary, right? And he comes with extraordinary problem-solving skills. I mean, I guess that's a USP for him, right? As long as you're genuine to the problem, right, and genuine to putting up that effort, I think he always comes up with a solution, right? That quality is unbeatable, and it helped me in this journey a lot. Any business coach versus promoter relationship, I would say trust plays a lot of role, right? I mean, once you trust each other, trying to work as a team, I think magic will happen for sure. First one definitely is ideal customer profile. Although we know in general, like we have to work with the clients which suits their business requirements, but most of the time in SME segment, it's not very well defined. I mean, that for me was definitely eye-opening, working with the kind of NeoStrategy templates, how to define an ICP, right? And how we do it with the entire team, just not with the management, right? Opened up immense opportunities for us. The second one, for sure, service offerings. Service offerings have to be packaged rightly to sell it to the right ICPs. If the packaging is not right, we struggle in sales and marketing. The third one, for sure, has to be time management. Often we underestimate this one, but yeah, it just, especially somebody like me who's managing 2 companies, it's even more critical. So I follow Neo Planner, but it helped me immensely. I mean, I've embedded that whole system into my work schedule in general, right? Choosing a theme of the day and a theme of the certain times of the day, right? So immense help actually. Fourth one has to be SBO approaches, which he brought into Clove, right? The strength-based organization, which means assessing the existing team strengths, realigning them to a different new roles where they're really good at it, has helped immensely as well. Actually, earlier it was a little different approach which didn't really work, and this SBO approach was really helpful. And fifth and the last one in the core 5 points is like CEO sales and marketing hacks, right? I mean, no matter whatever company, still the CEO has to be hands-on with the sales side of things, driving that sales thing with the right value propositions to the right ICPs. So once that happens, the rest of the things will fall in place. So these are all 5 different core principles or mantras we follow day in, day out, and it helped immensely during this journey. Without a doubt, I mean, I would be recommending YK-NeoStrategy for any growth stage companies, SMEs who really want to take that good faith of leap, right, and work with him closely. For any problem, coach's role is only 50%. Right, the other 50% really depends on how open are you for ideas, how open are you to really take that courage and really push the boundaries and push the status quo within the company which has been set for a number of years, right? So that's for me is more important. So whoever wanting to take that step forward, I would definitely recommend him.